Look, if your money feels out of control right now, but nothing dramatic is happening, no missed bills, no maxed out cards, no obvious financial disaster, that feeling is probably very familiar. Because on paper, you're doing okay. You're careful, you're responsible, you're not ignoring your money. And yet, every month feels tighter than it should. You check your account and think, where did it go? Again. If that sounds familiar, this is for you. Because here's the thing most people don't realize. When money feels out of control, the problem is almost never effort, it's order. Here's what most people do next. They start cutting random things. They cancel a subscription, they avoid a few conveniences, they promise themselves they'll be more disciplined next month. Then they hear advice like, you need a better budget, you should save more, you need to earn more. And suddenly, money stops feeling like math and starts feeling like a personal failure. But look, that frustration isn't because you're not doing anything. It's because you're trying to fix everything at once without knowing what actually matters first. Here's a belief that quietly keeps people stuck. If I just fix my spending, everything else will fall into place. That sounds logical, but it's incomplete. Because spending is usually a symptom, not the system. And until you fix the system, every fix feels temporary. So let's slow this down. If money feels out of control, there's a clear sequence to fix it. 3 steps, and the order matters more than the effort. Now, let's be very clear. Step 1 is this. Step 1 is stopping the quiet bleeding. Not saving, not investing, not earning more. Stopping the quiet bleeding. These are costs that don't feel dangerous because they're small, familiar, and scattered. Convenience fees, delivery charges, subscriptions you might use again, small upgrades that slowly become defaults. Individually, none of these feel like a problem, but math doesn't care how something feels. Here's a realistic monthly example. A few delivery fees, about $50. A couple of subscriptions, around $40, small upgrades, another $30. That's roughly $120 a month. Over a year, that's more than $1,400. Not because you were reckless, not because you were irresponsible, because these costs never triggered pain. Here's why step 1 matters. If money is quietly bleeding, saving will always feel impossible. So step 1 isn't extreme cutting, it's visibility. You cannot stabilize money that's leaking faster than you notice. Now, once step 1 is done, most people jump straight to the future, and that's where they get stuck again. So let's move to the next part. Step 2 is this. Step 2 is fixing the order money moves in. This is where most savings plans fail. People say, I'll save whatever is left. That sounds responsible. It almost never works, because money doesn't wait politely at the end of the month. It expands. Unexpected expenses show up. Small wants turn into defaults. Life fills the space you give it. Let's put this into monthly reality. Say you earn $3,500. You plan to save whatever is left. By week 3, something always shows up, and the leftover quietly disappears. Not because you failed, because saving came last. Now, the key idea in step 2 is this. Saving isn't about the amount, it's about timing. Saving $100 at the start of the month beats trying to save $300 at the end, every time. This isn't discipline, it's order. And the reason this works is psychological. Your brain is wired to protect today. Immediate needs feel real, future needs feel abstract. So when money sits available, your brain assigns it a job. That's not weakness, that's biology. Which is why step 2 works even when motivation doesn't. Only after step 1 and step 2 does the future actually matter. And that brings us to the final part. Step 3 is this. Step 3 is protecting your future self. This is where people usually start, and that's why it doesn't stick. When the present feels unstable, future planning feels optional, so people delay. I'll start soon, once things calm down, next year. But here's the quiet truth. Money doesn't punish delay loudly. Nothing breaks, nothing crashes. You just lose time. And time is the most expensive cost of all. Starting even a small monthly amount today, instead of waiting years, can mean tens of thousands more later. Not because the amount was huge, because the clock was. Now, you might be thinking, what if I'm already late? Feeling late is normal. It doesn't mean you are. The real danger isn't starting late. It's never starting because you feel overwhelmed. Progress doesn't require perfection. It requires sequence. So let's recap this clearly. If money feels out of control right now, don't fix everything. Fix it in this order. Step 1, stop the quiet leaks. Step 2, change the order money moves in. Step 3, protect your future self. Any other order creates stress without progress. When people fix the order, money feels quieter, decisions feel less emotional, progress feels possible again. Not perfect, not overnight, just steady. And steady money is what actually moves forward. If your money feels out of control right now, that doesn't mean you're bad with money. It usually means you've been trying to solve a sequence problem with effort, and effort alone doesn't fix order. Clarity does. If this helped you see your money differently, subscribe. We break down the quiet money problems most people never see, and once you see them, you stop blaming yourself, and that changes everything.